big motherfucker, bro. Nah, you a big motherfucker. You should be in the camera. That motherfucker big as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Alrighty, good morning, afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this. Good morning, YouTube. It's time for another pull or back by day. Let's get right into it. Oh, and let's hope I don't fall off the bench this time. Oh. Ugh. Cool beans. 10. Time for the back off. I probably will just record the top sets of everything for today. Alrighty. Last week when I did this weight, which I believe should be at 135, I believe I did 8 reps. So I'm going to shoot for 9, but I'm also not going to chase the logbook anymore. I'm going to make it a point to just kind of do my lifts and make sure I'm doing them properly. I'm not chasing numbers. So if I match 8, that's okay, as long as the reps were really good. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I broke something. Number 9 was a grinder, but I was able to actually do it. And I do think that was pretty decent form. I'll review the footage, but shoot for 9 on this side. Ugh. Cool beans. Back off set time. You guys will see me doing the next exercise. Alrighty. So I decided today, as I was warming up, that I'm actually going to back off the weight a little bit to focus on form and stop chasing the progress sheet and all that jazz. Because as I was doing, usually lately I've been doing 5 plates, and I'm able to pull it and all that. Maybe it's not the prettiest, but I just did 4, and I was just really thinking about the weight and the movement. And man, I felt my lats light up. So I'm going to hopefully no, that's not the right word. I'm gonna try my best to do what I was doing during my warm-up during this first set, and hopefully it translates well. So I'm gonna shoot for 8 to 10, and let's make it a good 8 to 10. Yeah, I think that was definitely the move. That was a hard 8, but my goodness, did I feel my lats slide up. Let's see if I can replicate it on this side. Yes. Yeah. 100%. That was the move. So, if any of you out there struggling with your back, I'm maybe not the best example. I don't have a crazy back, but you're struggling to really make that mind muscle connection. I think this is such a obvious thing to say, but I'm going to say it. Drop the weight. Leave the ego at the door and fuck whatever anybody else is thinking. Fuck your reputation. Fuck your ego. Fuck the progress sheet. If you're simply not feeling the part you're supposed to be feeling and you're not progressing on it properly, you're not seeing growth from it, lower the fucking weight. Control the weight that you are moving. Think about your tempo. Think about what you're doing. And just make sure you're, getting better. Actually getting better. Progressive overload is not about the weight you push every day or every week. And improving that is also improving your tempo, improving your form, improving everything. So, if you could take anything out of this video, drop the ego, stop chasing the sheep. Alrighty. So, you guys don't see the in-betweens of all the workouts I do and all that jazz, but I like to keep my videos as positive as possible. But one thing I think I should be influencing the most, not the most, but part of my job here is, if you're going to learn anything from this channel, is, when you come to the gym, it is a privilege and it isn't just yours, unless you own the gym, right? So let's just say you're going to a gym and it's a public gym. Even if it's a private gym, you're a member and you're paying a membership fee. And it's not just you alone in the gym. There's other people that need equipment and things of that nature. Now, if you want to do what I would consider a BS workout and do a million sets of practically nothing and just get yourself tired, that is on you. You're not paying me to be your coach. So I have nothing to say in that regards. Now, if you're going to do that BS and take away a one-of-one machine at that particular gym, that's where a problem arises. So, for example, this T-bar, there's this steel row here, but there's no other T-bar at this gym. So it is a one-of-one piece of equipment at this gym. Granted, this gym is not very packed, so there should be plenty to go around. For me, this is the last movement I needed to do on this particular machine. That's the only T-bar there is. Now, these two individuals were working out together, nothing wrong with that. They're doing what I would consider a BS workout, whatever, to each their own. But I waited patiently, longer than I probably should have. I waited about 10 minutes, maybe 15. I don't have my watch on me today, so it's actually really hard to tell. But I do not think I'm over-exaggerating when I say I waited about 10, 15 minutes. And I asked them politely how many sets they had left. They told me they had 2 more after witnessing them do already like about 3 or 4 sets. And I was like, okay, I'll wait. I proceeded to wait. Not only do they now understand that somebody is waiting for this particular machine, I'm watching them, making it obvious that I'm still waiting for this particular machine. They choose to ignore that fact and instead dick around in between their sets. And, it's 2 people. You can go back and forth, maybe take shorter breaks and still take breaks. But, now you should be, and this is the part that I'm trying to make my audience aware of, you should be aware. Someone's asked for a piece of equipment. Okay, look around. Oh, it's the only one at the gym. Somebody's waiting for it. Put 2 and 2 together. All right, they're waiting on us. I already told them how many sets I have. So now it is my job to get these sets done. But instead, these 2 individuals decided, let's dick around, have some fun. Let's, I'm not sure if they're laughing at me. I think that's just, that part isn't true. But, they chose to waste a lot of time. And in total, this is not an exaggeration. I waited an additional 20 minutes in order to use this piece of equipment. And I know I'm rambling and I should just be doing my workout, but I would like my audience to be able to go into the gym and have some common courtesy of others. This is not your gym, wherever you're at. unless it is, right? But let's just say it's not. It's not your gym. There are other people around you. So you need to be mindful and courteous of others. Now, do I take my sweet ass time on machines? I fucking do. But if somebody wants to work in, I always offer that. I always offer them to work in, or I tell them, wait, I'm about to finish, or oh, they asked me for this piece of equipment. I need to not dick around. I need to hurry up. I need to do my workout a little bit more efficiently. So, my lesson to you, be mindful. Put two and two together when one and one are presented to you. And, you know, just be courteous. Be courteous. So I wasted about 30 fucking minutes of my time here at the gym. And I know I'm wasting even more right now. When I could have already been done with my workout. I legitimately, this is my last movement. I have shrugs, and then I have 2 bicep movements, and then I'm done. But instead, I had to wait. And, you know, the argument could be said, well, why didn't you just move on to biceps? My biceps are not lacking in comparison to my back. I need to put more energy and more effort into my back because it needs more growth than my biceps. So I felt as if I did my bicep movements, it was definitely going to impede in the movement of my back. So I'm prioritizing, and there's nothing wrong with that. So to each their own, take that with a grain of salt, if you will. Let me know down in the comments if I'm being a baby or whatever. But I don't think I'm in the wrong to think that way. I didn't confront them. I didn't get angry at them. You know, at the end of the day, you can't really do anything except wait. I don't own this gym either. But I do think it is possible for them to be more courteous in the future. So you're good, bro. So yeah. But anyways, let me do this set before I hog up this piece of equipment. And apparently I did this weight for 9 last time. I don't know what I was smoking last week, but it must have been really good. So yeah, let's see what I can do. Once again, I'm not chasing the sheet. If I get 9, cool. If I get 10, cool. If I get 8, cool. As long as they're good. Alrighty. I think I got 9. I'll review the footage. 9 felt a little ugly, so I'll review it and see if I liked it enough to count it.